Hello, fellow old schoolers. Echo Greg here with another recorded webcam match. This is my third match from the Xpoints 57 event. That's a monthly pod-based event where you play 5 or 6 people, and then with a cut to a top 16, top 2 from each pod move on. So this month I am playing a Eurekageddon deck. It is a green, white, red deck. The usual Eureka creatures, Urnum, Sarah, Shivan, and Trike, and then also some beaters in personal incarnations. My points are 1 point each for the Geddons, so 2 there, 2 for the Mox, and then 3 each for the Lotus and the Soul Ring, up to 10. In addition to the creature suite and the Eurekas, I have Sylvans to help with draw filtering and spending some life to draw extra cards, and then the powerful white cards, Disenchant and Swords. And then Spirit Links are in there to help with what I think is a very aggressive meta these days in Xpoints. Lots of burn decks running around, so Spirit Links definitely help there. My sideboard is a 1 cop green, 2 cop reds, Disenchants, 4 Divine Offerings, the Red Elemental Blasts, a 3rd Spirit Link, and the 3rd and 4th Swords. So again, the Cop Green was kind of a leftover from when this deck used to run main deck Force of Natures, but also has some play against green weenie type decks, although I think in future iterations that card's coming out. Didn't ever cite it in this event. Cop Reds are there for the burn heavy decks and any big red decks you run into. Disenchant's always good. Divine Offerings there for the artifact heavy decks. Elemental Blast there against the blue stuff. Mostly bring that in to ping off opposing control magics. And then already talked about Spirit Link, and Swords are swords. So let's get on to the game. So I am playing against end boss Lucas Glavin here. Lucas won the roll, so he gets to start off, and he starts off with a factory. We both kept our 7. I play a plains and just pass back. Lucas gets a trop, comes in for 2, but I've got the swords. So Lucas opens up to 22 and loses a land in response. And I've got a Lotus and a Plains into a Sarah, and Lucas just scoops it up. So, yeah, I'm not sure what was in Lucas's hand. Could be a combination of him not really wanting to give away what he was on. All I saw was a trop, which could be a lot of things. In this case, it turns out he's on Arabian rug aggro, dibs, bolts, side blasts, Curd Apes, yeah, the whole package. Very aggressive deck, very good deck. So we start sideboarding for game 2. I don't really know, I just know he has blue, so all I'm going to bring in here is my Red Elemental Blast, not knowing anything else about what he's got other than seeing that trop. It does look like Lucas's video froze up here, so in a second here I will refresh it to get it back. But we are playing on Teleria. Very, very useful program, but does have some bugs and issues from time to time. Yep, so there's the refresh. Into the room. And there we go. Everything's back and working. So shuffling back up, Lucas will keep the play, as I won that first game. And there he goes. So we each take a look at our opening 7. Lucas is happy, I'm happy, and there's Taiga into Curd Ape. And Taiga of my own, but nothing so aggressive. He swings in for 2, drop me at 18. After playing a Trop, I play a Forest and pass back. He's got a Bolted end of turn, putting me at 15. So he's going for an aggressive win here. Another 2 damage from the Ape and a Scrub Sprite. So I untap, I play a Forest, and just pass. So I'm taking some damage. He swings in again, putting me at 10. And then Luke is just thinking and passes back. He's got double blue up, so he's probably holding a counter. So I just pass back to him. He tries to side blast me. I red blast that. Can't go that low. Then he cracks in, putting me at 7, and plays another Ape. So at this point, I have to try and get in the Eureka, even though he's probably got a counter. He does. So drops me to 6, and he's got 5 on board, putting me at 1, and he's got another blast. So just as game 1 was super quick, game 2 is super quick. So we are off to game number 3. Now that I know what he's on, shuffle up, but I'm thinking I'm going to do some additional sideboarding here. Going to bring in that Spirit Link and the swords. And then now that Lucas knows that I'm on Eureka, he's also adjusting his sideboard plans a little bit. So that's sideboarding done. Start shuffling back up. I will take the play, which should help. Again, being a turn behind to the aggressive decks when you really can't do anything in turn 2 or 4 unless you draw the broken Lotus Soul Ring is not a good place to be, so helps here that I am getting to go first and at least get ahead a little bit. Alright, so I take a look at my opening 7. I am good with keeping it. Lucas is taking a look at his. Making the decision. Yeah, and he ships it back. Lucas shuffling back up. He'll drop to 6. Hopefully he'll get a good hand here. And won't have to drop any further down. Alright, shuffling's done. Taking a look at his 7. Deciding if he wants to keep, and if so, what he puts back. So he does keep that, puts it on the bottom, and off we go. So, turn 1 Forest, pass. There's a Tropical into a Sprite. And I play a Plains into a Chaos Orb. So, Lucas swings in for 1, drop me to 19, and plays a Volcanic. I drop a Taiga, and just pass back. Cracks in for another 1, drop me to 18. And he plays a Factory, and Ice Storms my Taiga, I think. So in response, I go ahead and activate the Chaos Orb. I think I'm probably going for his Volcanic. Yep, take him off of red and double blue. Open the way for a Eureka if I have one. So I play a City and pass back. Lucas comes in for another 1, putting me at 17. He plays a Taiga into a Dib. Soul Ring, take a damage for Dove, and there's the Eureka. So Trike, Island, Sarah, Shivan, And yep, that's it. So pretty good. A Trike, a Sarah, and a Shivan for an island on Lucas's end. So pass back. Things are looking pretty bleak. He does take a damage from his dib, going to 19. Luke's just thinking about his options. So he just passes back to me. I'm going to attack with the Shivan and the Sarah, keeping the Trike back. He does double block the Sarah, so in response, I'm going to shoot the Sprite. In response, he's going to shoot the Sarah. So, and then I pump the Shivan. So all in all, put him down to 11, and I myself down to 15, and he drops to 10 from his dib. He plays a control magic on the Shivan, but then I've got the disenchant. So, end of turn I disenchant it, untap. Crack in with the Shivan, he jump blocks, and I just pass it through. Oh, no, looks like I'm doing something. I'm playing a Personal Incarnation, so big 6/6 on the board. So things are looking real bad. Lucas is at 10. I've got 14 power on the board, plus the ability to pump. Yeah, Lucas just scoops it up. Nothing he can do there, and take that one down 2-1. Quick match. Very aggressive deck. Won game 2. Basically a turn 2 Sarah against a hand that really wasn't set up to deal with it. Takes game 1, and then game 2 some good pressure, but then a Eureka where I got to drop all the good stuff, and then I had answers for his control magic. So I take it, move up to 2-1, and we'll carry on. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.